Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your bonus read for Monday, the 18th of November. I'm still reeling a bit from the What's Cracking reading this morning because it was quite an emotive reading. But anyway, whoever it resonates with, know that you will let me know how that resonated with you. It was a very different reading. So I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot for your bonus read. This is an absolutely beautiful deck, but I'm still making friends with it. So it's taken me a little while to remember some of the meanings of the cards, because you can only really go by numbers. They call them something different in this deck. Anyway, we are ready. Beautiful, nice cut. All right, so we have the card of Contemplation coming out. So the card of Contemplation is the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. So this tells me that you're taking time out at the moment to have a life review. You may be reviewing how you do your relationships. You may be reviewing how you respond to family. You may be reviewing your love life or your work. But you're definitely taking time out to understand the direction you want to go in. This is also the card of Virgo. So it could be that you're dealing with a Virgo or that you're a Virgo yourself, because this is a general reading. There is eight wands coming in very quickly. Now this is messages and news over the airways. We see it as the arrows of love because each arrow has its own passion. But something is moving very, very quickly here, and you look like you're preparing for it. So it's almost like you know this is coming. Behind that we have Sacrifice. Now Sacrifice is the card of the devil, I think. There's something here that you are thinking of giving away or moving away from in order to move forward here. Okay, and the Judgment card is here. Okay, I've got this now in Seven of Cups. All right. So for some of you here, something is being offered to you. There's a feeling that something is being offered to you, and it's not what you envision as part of your existence, your life, or you're going forward. And it's coming in quickly, but you're making a choice here to not accept this offer, not accept this situation. The reason being is there is some sort of sacrifice here. So it sort of says to me that you are either confused or not seeing what this offer is giving you. It's not giving you what you see as part of your pathway. So it's something that someone's offering you that isn't paramount or beneficial to you in the long run. So you're looking at it as not something to accept in the moment, but something you want to see long time, bringing you the satisfaction that you deserve. So let's have a bit more of a look at that. Okay, so we have the Prince of Swords coming, Prince of Arrows in this deck. Prince of Swords coming through here. Now the Prince of Swords is a card that talks of somebody wanting to speak a truth, somebody wanting to tell you something, some sort of news coming in. Sometimes it's somebody who's been watching you to gauge where you're at before they come in with this news. Six of Wands, so there's some sort of victory here, but I feel like this is for that person. Somebody who's finally decided to make a move here or come towards you for whatever reason. They want to bring you something. They see you as the Queen of Coins, so they see you as being like long-term material. They see you as being secure and stable, and they want something long-term with you. They definitely are bringing it around some sort of karma or some sort of journey that is coming to a pinnacle point here. So this is sort of like strong destiny here. So somebody is coming in here that has been contemplating doing this for a while. They feel that you are the person that they need to offer this something to. It may not be love, it could be, although this is the card of Cupid coming through here. So it could be love, but it's being presented in a way that it looks like a business deal. I need to work out why that is. Okay, so then we have the Prince of Swords. Sorry, that would be the Knight of Swords coming in here. So this is really interesting. All people on the table, by the way. And then we have the Justice card. So again, with this feeling of karma, I'm going to have to put more cards out and take the energies here. Six of Swords coming in here. So moving away from something. Now it has a bit of a feel like the What's Cracking reading now. The Wheel of Fortune's here. So something the universe is moving forward here. There's definitely a lot of karma. And the King of Swords as well. This is all energy of people interacting here. So even though there's a lot of cards on the table, there are only two energies here. Two people. And the Ten of Swords. So we're finishing out, closing out a cycle. Rightio, very similar to What's Cracking reading. There's a feeling here that somebody is coming in to offer you something. I feel like you knew this offer was coming. There seems to be a very strong feeling that you have known for a long time this offer was coming in. This is coming in very quickly. But there's a feeling here that you're not going to accept what's being offered to you. It could be something from your past here, because we do have the Judgment card. But I feel like it's got something to do with your rebirth, because we've got these tens coming around here. So there's something somebody is bringing in that's karmic. Some sort of information, some sort of gift, some sort of... It's like somebody's going to tell you something or do something or return to you that you thought you wouldn't get back. But see, it's not about that. The idea is it's trying to raise within you something that you have kept hidden for a very long time. There's a gift here. There's something that somebody's going to say or do that's going to, it's like evoke, like a magic within you that you had hidden. Some sort of dormant talent, some sort of something from when you were young. Could have been childhood. You could have brought this with you from a past life, but it's like it's been deep within you for a long time, and you've either forgotten it or you didn't realize it was even there. So say, for example, you had the gift of painting, which is what they're showing me. You're a great artist. But maybe as a child you were told you could never do art. You were told your art was no good. Maybe you're a singer and you were always told you couldn't sing. There's something, and it may be less tangible than that, because that to me is something very obvious. But for you it may be, you know, something around how to make money, how to push yourself into the future, how to really understand your own value to accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. So if you've been a person who's been I always think of the duck wading on the water, because the duck looks calm and peaceful, but underneath its legs are going very, very rapidly. If you've been trying to understand a way forward on a business or in your work, your relationships, something that's been holding you back for a really long time, the universe is bringing someone in to reveal that to you. It could be about revealing, say, your intuition, because it's laid dormant for a very long time. Could also be about bringing you out of some sort of revelry or some sort of belief about yourself that isn't true. But this is about closing out a cycle. It's about understanding your value in the world, who you are, who you truly are. You may have been hidden, you may have had that hidden under an ego. Maybe you've protected yourself and never taken risks. But this is coming through very strongly. Now, I do remember doing readings like this along the way, but for me, this is something that's going to happen very soon, very quickly. And it's going to help you move forward on your path. Now, if this is about love, there isn't a lot of cups here. But it could be that this person is offering you, perhaps the love is already there, but it's more about somebody offering you a way forward. Now, I don't think you're going to accept the offer, and I don't think it is about you accepting the offer. I think it's about you accepting something within yourself that you realize. Perhaps you never thought this person would come back. Perhaps you thought that this situation was dead long ago. And it's in that situation, it's in that moment, it's in that time that you are going to let free or release some part of you that's been hidden for a very, very long time. There's sort of this feeling of waking some part of yourself up, and it's almost like it's otherworldly. It's almost like it's coming from that very deep part of you here. I can hear people moan because this has been awoken within you, this ability, this thing that you've kept hidden for so long. It's almost like it was I keep wanting to say prehistoric. It's something that's so enlightening and so awakening that it's going to shock you to your core here. All right, so we've got the card of Yin coming out here. And Yin is the card of non-action. It's the card of wait and see. It's the card of the observer. So what I want to say to you, your advice here is to, whatever messages people have to give you at the moment, is to listen, to take note of what people are saying, because there's something here that somebody's going to say or do, quite possibly someone you haven't seen for a long while, that's going to wake you up from some sort of hidden talent, desire, need, something you've kept hidden for a very long time. And it's going to help you move forward. It's very beautiful. Thank you. Have a wonderful week.